This episode is brought to you by Schismatic Industries. Schismatic Industries is gi and no-gi jiu-jitsu apparel. You can check out their apparel at www.schismaticindustries.com, which is spelled SCHISMATIC Industries. You can also follow them on Instagram at schismatic_industries and check them out for the best gi and no-gi jiu-jitsu apparel. This episode is also brought to you by Guardian Oil. You can follow them at www.tryguardianoil.com or follow them on Instagram at handle tryguardianoil. Guardian Oil is a spray, a cleansing spray you can use before or after training, especially in the grappling department, to keep you clean, keep your skin healthy, soft, and clean from infection and germs.
I'm a champion now. If you thought I was a pain in the ass before, you got no idea what you're in store for.
Who the fuck is that guy?
The Doctor and the Driver podcast
starts now.
Last I checked, that was the norm for ice cream to be cold.
It's the summer flavor.
What's the summer flavor?
Animal cookie. Frosted animal cookie.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Blizzard, yeah, pretty good.
This is my summer flavor, young man.
Water,
Wine,
non-alcoholic.
obviously.
How's that taste?
Like wine. Look at this Hufflepuff glass, bro.
Is that what you would be?
Yeah, I'm a Hufflepuff for sure.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
I would have guessed that right away.
Yeah.
For sure. It's like a smart lad. You're not overly courageous or overly douchey, so I feel like
Look, Shine's right there, baby. We're good
Right.
at school.
you'd be one of those guys where they say the house like before the hat even touches the head. You're like Ravenclaw. They
Yeah.
know right away.
Did you read all the books?
No, I read the first 5.
Why'd you stop?
I don't know. I was 12 and I had other shit to do, I guess.
Okay. Dude, I didn't read it all as a child. Still don't.
I actually enjoy reading. I don't do it as much as I should, but I've always kind of liked it.
Went
It
to
takes a lot of time, though. You know what I mean? Like, it really does.
Yeah, maybe I should retry it, I guess.
It takes up a lot of time. You always act like you have no free time.
I don't.
Then you probably shouldn't try to take up reading.
Mhm.
You should probably try to take up playing Xbox with me, fucker.
What, dude?
We
What are you
played
talking
one
about?
time. We played one time. I had a blast.
Dude, what are you talking about, man? Hit me up, bro. Well, I work. I'll be off Tuesday or Tuesday. No, I'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, bro.
Yeah, I know, like, you already bought the game, and like, but you're like a doctor. I feel like $60 isn't that big a deal. You need to get UFC for the Xbox so we can play each other.
Why? So you can kick my ass?
Who says I'd kick your ass?
Of me, I know you would.
I had to pretend I was a 9-year-old yesterday or the other day.
Yeah, but that guy's just a different, another level.
Yeah, he was like a million times better than me. Like, it was like right away. It's like rolling in jiu-jitsu. Like you get a firm grasp right away. Like, I got nothing for
This
this
guy's
guy.
another level here.
Yeah, it's a thing. I heard Jocko talk about it before. Like, when I first started training, I didn't really know that was a real thing, but it's definitely a real thing. Like, you find out right away both sides of the spectrum. You find out right away, like, oh, like, I'm gonna murder this guy. Like, this guy is like just doesn't, understand the grappling game. You know what I mean? Like just unaware of what to do in certain pretty obvious situations. And then there's guys that you get a hold of and like 5 to 10 seconds into it, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna
That's
get
how I
my-
felt when I wrestled Ken Haynes. I was like, oh, okay, I'm not doing anything to this man.
either hands. It's like that.
Yeah.
How was the baby shower? Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah. Okay. You're being nice.
Yeah. A lot of, oh my God.
No.
Yay. Thank you.
Chicks love that shit, man.
Yeah.
They love it.
Yeah.
You like my bun, dude? Like my bun?
Yeah, dude. Is it because you're not trying to look like Jorge anymore, bro?
Yeah, I was braided up last night. No, I put the sloppy bun in myself. My roommate's wife, Danielle, which I guess is also my roommate.
Your other roommate, yeah.
She puts my hair up for me before the class because she's like good at it. She gets all of it. Like when I do it, like I'll get it all up there real tight, but the second I go for like my second loop around, like it'll like a lot of it will like get way looser. Like I can't hold it tight the whole time. Like I don't know. I probably just need to do it more. But I did this myself. I went and ran errands. So I was like, business time, bun up, son.
What do your errands consist of?
I went and got gas. Like I got a few things from Walmart.
I'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah, like if I have to get gas in the morning before work, there's
Yeah.
a 100% chance I'm late for work.
Why? It takes 5 minutes to get gas.
Yeah, well, when you always show up to work on the dot on time,
Oh, jeez.
you can't.
See, I'm an early guy.
No, not me. I always stretch out the time I leave later and later. I'm like, well, it's 2 minutes early yesterday. Got an extra couple minutes at the house. I got an extra couple minutes at the house. It's not on purpose. I'm a snooze guy. You know what I mean? I'm the snoozer. And I'm like, snooze, snooze, snooze. I'm like, 5 more minutes. I know I can get ready in like 10 minutes. And then that 10 minutes turns into like 13 minutes. And then
Yeah,
there you
dude.
go.
I remember. I remember your mom always coming in and being like, "Gabe,
Yeah, I'm not.
it's time to get up."
Yeah, I'm okay at getting up. Like if I have it in my head, like I'm getting up at it, like at a certain time, like I'll get up, but I stretch it out to like the last minute possible, so I have to get up, which is not a good quality. But what can you say about yourself? I mean, you gotta be honest. You gotta be real with yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to get gas, and then I got some new flip flops, some new thong sandals.
Ew, dude.
Yeah,
Why? Why don't
that's
you buy slides, bro?
all I wear is thong sandals everywhere I go.
Are you Jesus?
They said there's a second coming.
Yeah, dude.
Would you believe me if I told you it was me?
No, I wouldn't.
I'm just here observing, bro. All you
Yeah,
guys are fucked.
obviously. Guess what? A lot of you are fucked.
A lot of you are fucked. Y'all treated me like shit.
Yeah. All right. So,
What a wild night of fights, dude.
I mean, like I told you last night, bro, I think I felt every emotion.
Best in recent memory for sure.
Anger, fear, disgust,
Surprise.
excitement, surprise.
So were you at the bar, like you said?
Nah.
You were at home?
I was just at home. I got drunk by myself. It was cool.
Nice.
Yeah. But
It was pretty wild. It's pretty wild, even from the sober side. It was wild.
wild. So you watched? I did not watch the early prelims. I missed those.
I did. They were really good. Not worth talking about since you didn't see, but they were good. I think were they all decision?
No,
No, there's a
first and the last one were knockouts.
okay. They were still really good.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah. First fucking crowd back. That was nice.
Sold out arena.
It felt right, you know. It just it feels so different because like when you watch and you hear the crowd roar,
It's way better.
It's so much better when you hear like when they get a takedown or like when they land a nice shot. Like
Yeah, the corners are having to scream over the crowd.
yeah,
And even the commentators are having to like up their volume up so you can hear them. Like when Usman took Masvidal down in round one, like the crowd erupted in a boo.
Yeah.
It was like so loud.
Yeah, and then when there were terrible decisions, you got to hear it. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that until you just said it.
Yeah.
Dude, they booed Weili Zhang so hard.
Fuck her. Anyway,
she's a nice person.
No, she's not.
She definitely is though.
Yeah, probably.
She definitely is. She
sucks to suck.
She can't help where she's from, man. I don't think she's ever like preached communism.
Oh no.
But
all right.
Let me look at what's
So the first fight
The first fight of the prelims was your boy from Philly.
Yeah. So he's out of the gym Scalio trains out of. And Scalio like actively like wrestles with him every day. Said he squeezes the shit out of him like he did against Tristan Conley all the time. That's like his thing.
Well, he looks fucking really good. This was his
He looked
UFC
real
debut.
good. Yeah.
Very,
Dominated round 1 and 2, and then round 3 I think just got tired.
yeah, I think so. Well, he also had to have known he was up.
Yeah,
2 to
up 2
nothing.
rounds, so why fucking risk anything?
Yeah, just coast. Just coast if you are tired.
Yeah.
So he looked really good. Really good. Brendan Allen looked good.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you got to. So like out of nowhere, man. With
Well,
5 seconds left.
the ironic part was that Carl Robinson is the one who went for the leg lock.
Mhm.
That's what's ironic about it.
So yeah, but like I told you, dude, I just like I didn't know what was going on. Like it just looks like a like fucking hodgepodge. Like it's just a mashup of dudes' legs, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, this doesn't look good. But like their legs still aren't extended. They're like halfway playing footsie.
Well, no, your legs are extended with a heel hook. Your knees bent.
Yeah, that's what confused me too.
Yeah, the
And
only time
then
your
all
leg
of a
would be
sudden,
extended would be like for a knee bar.
yeah, then all of a sudden, Carl Robinson just screams, bro, taps with 5 seconds left. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. I assumed that was going to happen, but the angle of where the angle was, I couldn't see if he actually had a heel, but clearly he did underneath him. But yeah, Carl Robinson is the one who went for that leg lock from half guard. He kind of underhooked the leg and then threw his inside leg that is between Brendan Allen's legs, the one that's actually holding the guard. No, I'm mixing that up. No, his outside, like his knee shield. He threw that around, to reach the knee, like in an inverted way or whatever. I'm doing a shitty job of explaining it. Anyways, he's the one who initiated the leg lock entanglement, or ashigorami, as the Japanese would call it, or John Danaher,
That's
whichever.
what it's called.
Ashigorami is like a pretty basic, meaning just entangled legs.
In Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds cool.
That's what John Danaher says it. He says like a lot of Japanese shit.
Okay.
But yeah, Carl Robinson initiated it, and then it's not rocket science. Once your legs are wrapped around your opponent's legs, your legs generally are also exposed. So Brandon Allen clearly was the superior, at least at the moment, leg locker.
Yeah, dude. He said he felt those toes in his armpit. He was like, you're fucked.
Yeah, clearly it must not have felt very good.
Fucked his leg up, dude. He was limping around.
Yeah, we had a guy get hurt at the gym today.
Did you do it again?
No, it was not me. No,
Someone else in the leg lock?
No, they were standing, and one of them we're doing wrestling, and someone went for a fucking like a judo throw, like a hip toss or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And the other guy just tried hard to fight it, and then one of his legs was between others, like hyperextended his knee, popped it and shit. Pretty nasty. Yeah, I saw it, and even before, like I saw the other guy's reaction, like the way his leg just moved, I was like, ugh. And then he fell down. He was like, stop, 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 stop. And he was like, it popped. And then like carried him off to the side. And then like, okay, well, keep going.
Nice.
Part of the game, unfortunately,
Yeah, and we saw plenty of gross stuff later on in the night.
Yes, we did. Hard to avoid that.
Yeah. Anyways, so I had a nice parlay going. Was pretty excited. Brandon Allen got the dub. I was like, all right, we're doing good. And then came to White Grant versus Stefan Skuznik.
I think it's Sekulic, probably. I don't know.
Anyways.
Weird name.
Yeah, so I bet on Stefan here. I thought, okay, so round one, they didn't do shit, right? Like pretty boring. Nobody landed shit. And Stefan got the takedown. So I was like, all right, he won round one. We
Had to.
both agreed.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, he had to have nothing else happened. He got a takedown. Like that wins in the round. Round two, again, nothing really happened. I thought that Grant might have won round two because I thought he did get the better of the exchanges. But then again, Stefan got another takedown.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, it could be like 2-0. And then round three clearly went to Stefan. Like without a doubt, like had him hurt, almost fucking finished him in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then we come to a split decision. I even texted you. I was like, I'm gonna murder somebody if this doesn't go. Because I was like, honestly, if I were scoring, it'd be 27 or 30-27.
Me too. Yeah.
Fucking
I
yeah.
gave homeboy all 3 rounds.
And maybe 29-28. But no, 2 judges somehow
Yeah, he
gave
went
him round
first and
1 and
third.
2.
First and third were a lock for your boy.
I don't. I yeah.
At
second
least
round-
first and third. At
Yeah, because
least.
nothing happened in the first.
No, but he
Nothing
got
happened.
a takedown.
Yeah, I know.
With
And
like
that
a
was the
minute left.
only thing
So
that
yeah,
happened.
that's the only offensive action that happens, and he's dominating a position for a period of the round, and he has to win that round.
Yeah, so that was nice to have the fans back and all them boo. And I was like, all right, good. I guess I'm not the only one that was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of those 3 judges were fucking idiots.
Yeah. Open scoring.
Open
Accountability.
scoring, yeah, that'd be nice.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, I was very upset. So that lost me. But to be fair, my kicker of the parlay was later.
Also lost.
Yeah. So, but then we have Alex Oliveira, Randy Brown.
I just saw the choke. I was out getting non-alcoholic beer. I didn't see the fight,
Wow.
so I saw all the highlights of the choke though.
It's pretty sick, man. One hander.
That's how I like to finish him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gordon Ryan style, dude. Your underhook or whatever, like the underneath arm of your seatbelt, just controls the other arm, so they can't defend with both arms.
Mm-hmm.
It's like wrist control, and then
You lock them with their shoulder.
I think that's what kind of how he did it. I just
Yeah.
I kind of when I do it, I kind of just pinch my elbow tight and just lean into it. It's not very hard. It's not very hard. Maybe if like a woman to do it, it'd be a little hard because they're not very strong. But like,
Well, how dare you say that?
it'd probably be hard to put someone unconscious with one arm, but you could definitely make it really miserable to where they can't breathe for sure with one arm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but before that, dude, he was lighting him up with leg kicks. I was like, oh shit.
Yes, I didn't see any of that.
Oh yeah, like Oliveira was like looking kind of good.
Oh, really? I like Oliver. He's a vet.
Yeah,
He's
and
gotta be
then
pretty old now.
yeah, how old is he? Let's see. Yeah, and then Oliveira and then Randy kind of had a nice exchange, and then just snapped him on there.
Did he lock it up from standing?
He's 33. It's not that old.
Oh, he's been fighting for a while. Did he lock that up from standing?
Yeah, because I think he
Oh.
rocked him and then went.
Oh, interesting. That was beautiful. I saw the choke and I seen like there was a lot of movement. There's a lot of shit going on, and he just followed him, kept that joke
Mhm.
on. So it was impressive for sure. It was impressive. You don't see one-handers like that in MMA very much. Well, Gordon Ryan finishes him like that basically every time. Is how he finishes them. Every time,
Yeah, so
almost.
like, pretty good prelim card.
Yeah.
Definitely exciting. Then we get
Yeah.
to the main card and just shit got fucking wild, bro.
Yeah, I think this is going to be early to tell, but I feel like this is going to be one of those cards that like goes down in history.
It's just there's so many weird things that happened.
This was a card. Put it this way: this is the one where it's like you're introducing your friend to MMA. Like this would be like
yeah,
the
you should watch
perfect.
this card.
This
Yeah,
is like the perfect one to watch.
these are all the things that could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is the one. This is the one. Starting with Anthony Lionheart Smith versus Jimmy Crute.
dude. I
For one, when did Smith's striking get so good? Dude, just his jab was like
know he was
destroying
fucking
Jimmy Crute.
and I was like, what the hell is going on here? And then he
I mean, I know you
just
don't like to hear this, but Anthony Smith is definitely severely underrated.
sure.
It's not like he has like a crazy bad record, and all his wins, he has like he has a 99% finish rate. He's like
Dude,
not, he has like one decision win on his record. It's kind of crazy.
he also has 16 losses.
Okay, that's
It's a
fine.
lot.
I guess that's fine.
Okay. Anyways, fucking dude hits Jimmy Crute with that right under the knee and just instantly falls down. But dude, then Crute is fucking literally is like can't walk.
And
Rounds out
breaking
going,
his own foot.
yeah, literally breaking his own foot, and then is able to get a takedown. And like, didn't he get the back? What else happened? Like he was able to get the takedown and then
Yeah, I got the
dominate
takedown.
on his on top for a minute, and then was willing to go. And then I think
Smith got up pretty quick. Smith got up pretty quick.
still, I'm just saying, his leg was broken. Well, his leg didn't work anyways, or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
was going on. His
he couldn't
nerve.
feel it. Yeah, he just couldn't feel
Yeah.
his leg. It was numb.
And
It
then,
was kind of comical after the fact.
yeah, I know.
Like during, it was like, oh shit. But then like during the replays, it was like kind of funny watching him walk.
Yeah. But
He was
dude,
doing the
his plan,
stanky
he
leg.
said whenever, I guess he said his plan, anyways, he goes to the
Was the
second
pull
round.
guard.
Yeah, he goes to the second round. He's able to stand kind of, and the doctor's like gonna let him go, and then he takes that back step and fucking about shatters his leg again, and then they call it. But yeah, I would have.
It's a shame how it
I
ended.
know
But
it
I
just is
think
like, dude.
that there's no way the doctor can be like, all right, you're good, bro. Like,
Yeah, you can't
I
really
feel like he did
stand.
what he had to do.
Yeah, but I wonder. I don't know. I didn't hear. Let me see the news on him. What's up with his leg?
Well, I'm pretty sure when the doctor went in there, the doctor was like, walk towards me, now walk back. I think that's what the doctor wanted to
Yeah,
see. And then he like, dude, did you see when he tried to sit down on a stool and he like completely rolled his ankle like
yeah,
360?
it was gross.
And they showed it on the
Yeah,
crowd cam,
and
and
they
the crowd goes,
go, oh. Yeah,
he
if
was
only
like
they thought that was
damaging.
gross.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah, right.
That was a warm up.
Yeah, that was getting the palate cleanser for yeah.
Yeah.
In hindsight,
He was like hurting
Jesus.
his own foot. Like
Yeah, it
every
fucking.
step he took, he was like rolling his ankle and shit.
All right, this is what Crute said. I would have rather gone out on my shield. Anyone that knows me knows I would have fought on. I fought with one leg before and would have done it again.
Yeah, I know. I think everyone wanted that, but I feel like the doctor would be. Yeah, you got to try to look at it, objectively. I feel like the
Yeah,
doctor
the
was
doctor's job is
trouble.
to make sure he
He's
doesn't get
liable at
hurt.
that point.
Yeah,
Like someone, whoever the doctor works for, would be like, "You saw that? Like he couldn't like walk. Like, why'd you let
yeah.
him go?
Why'd you let
Why'd you
him
let him
go?
come on?"
He like clearly couldn't walk.
Yeah, but I didn't even think it made it that much more like a letdown. Like I thought it was like crazy, and then it was like, oh shit, that's it. Like it wasn't like boo. I guess it was a little bit, but because
I
I'd
don't
be
know.
more
I think it would have
interested to
been a
see
great.
how it would.
I wanted to see. I
Here,
wish his
but I
leg would
think
have like came back, like in between
I
the
think
rounds.
that's the reason I was like, I wanted to go on because I'm sure like it would have slowly came back.
Yeah, because it was a
Uh,
nerve thing. I'm not finding anything about like it being an injury.
I
There's
don't
no
think
real
it was.
news. Yeah, I think it was just a nerve thing.
Yeah,
It's like when your leg falls asleep.
but I
Gotta
feel
wake that
like
shit up.
Anthony Smith is gonna light that motherfucker up since he couldn't stand.
Oh yeah, dude. He would have
That's
kept
what
kicking
I.
at it
That's what I
for
was thinking.
sure.
Because especially the parlay, I'm like, if this keeps going, like, I'm like, God, he's gonna get lit the fuck up. It has his one leg.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have went well. That's what I'm trying to say. I do not think Smith would have picked up on that right away, and they would have fucked him up. I think, unfortunately, or kicked him
Yeah.
again. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah, he
kick
would
him
have
in his,
definitely tried to kick him in the leg.
or
Or his
kick him in
other
his
leg.
other leg. Yeah, and then now where's he gonna
Fucking
put?
can't walk.
Now where's he gonna put his weight? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think would have lit him the fuck up if that would have kept going on.
Yeah. I still don't think Anthony Smith is good, and I still think Jimmy Crute is the future. This is a freak thing.
I think he's the future too. I think guys like him and Rakic are like the future of 205.
Mm-hmm.
Rakic and him are the two most impressive guys to me that are young and upcoming. Rakic's last fight was like really kind of boring for some reason, but usually, I mean, he lights people up.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was one weird, fucking unusual way to start off the card.
Yeah,
And
dude.
if you thought that was weird, wait till you see the next.
Well, it's just weird because, Chris Weidman, how he defeated Anderson Silva.
Dude,
It's like
it gets even weirder.
The karma memes, and and how Uriah Hall just last win was the last person to beat Anderson Silva.
Last person to beat Anderson Silva. Chris Weidman's the first person
one
to beat Anderson Silva. Okay, so here's how it happened. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So here's in chronological order, because you know that last night's fight was a rematch from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, 11.
Not even in the UFC. So
I didn't know that.
Was in some other promotion. So Weidman knocks out Uriah Hall forever ago.
Mm-hmm.
Then he becomes the first person to beat Silva.
Mm-hmm.
And Silva breaks his leg on Weidman in the rematch. Uriah Hall knocks out Anderson Silva. Last person to beat Anderson Silva.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you beat Anderson Silva, your next fight, there's a leg break.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, it was so gross. When they played the replay, I was like, oh my God, here we go. Dude,
did you like watching it live? I only noticed it when he stepped, and I about vomited.
Dude, I saw it. I saw it like slink, and then when he stepped down, dude, when they show it in slow-mo, when he's like returning the kick and he doesn't realize it's broken, and then he steps and it just fucking folds.
He like steps on his knee.
Yeah, dude. It's so gross. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Wow. I mean, that sucks though. I mean, I hope
imagine how bad that step hurt.
Oh my God. That probably fucked so much shit up. Like,
because you gotta think, let's say 185. He weighed over 200 pounds that night for sure.
Yeah.
It's probably 200 pounds on a recently shattered leg.
Dude, that's what's scary is like all the like artery, like who knows what he just, I don't know. That if he only would have known it broke before he stepped back down, that's what made it look, and then it just buckles.
Dude, it was so bad.
Wow.
I didn't even register. Like, obviously it makes sense after the fact, but I didn't register that the kick broke it at first. I thought he just took some weird step, and I'm like,
no,
oh my God. Because I didn't see it. I didn't notice it when he kicked. As soon as he stepped, and I seen his foot go like out from underneath him, and he was like basically stepping under his knee. And I was like, oh, I about threw. I was in the middle of getting my hair braided. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Damn, you know what's so funny is I will remember watching when Anderson Silva did it, and I thought it was just as gross.
Yeah,
jeez.
That's such a weird thing. Every time it happens, Chris Weidman happens to be in the ring.
Yeah, like in the ring, dude. I mean, I don't know if he'll ever come back, man. That seems like
everyone said that about Silva too, and he came back.
I know, but like, was he the same?
I don't think his leg had anything to do with it. Maybe that's controversial. He was just older, man.
Yeah. Anyways, I thought Uriah Hall's like statement on it was like class act. Made me like Uriah Hall.
Yeah. He was very classy.
Yeah.
First person to win a belt without throwing a strike.
Yeah.
He didn't throw a single strike. He won the belt.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Dude, it was so good. The first replay, I was like, oh no, I can't watch that again. But now I've seen it so many times, I'm just like, it doesn't bother me anymore. But
yeah.
Fresh on the night, I was like, do not show me that again. I'm good on that.
Did you just find it everywhere? Everywhere you looked.
Everywhere now. It's everywhere. When I say everywhere, I literally just mean Instagram. But but it's you scroll down four different pictures or videos, and the next one's gonna be that.
Yeah.
And I even made a meme about it. So there you go. Did you see my Sean O'Malley meme I made?
No. What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you. Look at it.
Okay. Let's see. Your name is Driver.
feel like I had a good streak.
Let's see, Sean O'Malley. Oh shit, yeah, that's actually pretty good.
The
Because that's
Once
what
Upon a
happened to his
Time.
leg.
Yeah. The Once Upon a Time in Hollywood one.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good.
Thank you.
I liked your Monday mornings one. Oh
What
my
else?
god, dude.
What was the other one? I made one about a butterfly hook sweep, but I don't think you would really get that.
Yeah, I don't get it at all. Is your leg just shatter when that happens?
No, you just gotta curl your foot underneath your opponent's leg,
Oh, it's real next.
so it's like extra curling your foot.
Okay. All right, moving on.
So
So
that was fucking two weird
yeah,
goddamn
two
things.
super early fights, dude. The night ended early as shit. Really?
No fight went past the second round,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and only 2 of the 3 did go to the second round.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, like what? One of them was under 2 minutes. One of them was under 8 seconds. So
17 seconds.
17 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah, but they had to cart him off and stuff.
Yeah. What's up? I am. What's up? Thank you. Can I have a glass? Can you bring me a glass? Thank you. Just got a beer brought to me.
Non-alcoholic.
Obviously.
Dude, I
Are you
don't
just
get what
waiting
the
for me to
whole.
break or
Yeah,
something?
I'm just waiting for you to break, dude. I'm waiting for you to be like, dude, fuck that
It
shit.
would have been a long ago, dude. It would have been way long ago.
Well, I mean, remember when you kept telling me
Past
you're
that.
gonna do it over and over, and then you'd always have a fucking giant beer?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I had to just do it. You're the man. Thank you, sir.
You got an assistant opening the door, handing you shit.
Dude, you know how much money we're making with this podcast?
Shit. Yeah, $12.
There's got to be some on there.
Yeah, there are. There is.
Yeah.
It's like $12.
Yeah, dude. Just wait. Just wait. We're gonna do some serious investing.
Yeah, seriously. We're gonna take that $12, invest in cryptocurrency.
We'll let it grow, dude. We'll let it
Yeah.
grow. And then, dude, I don't like to be the I told you so guy. I really don't. I really don't.
You don't.
But there was a lot of like late people coming in and saying Andrade was going to win. I did not even understand it whatsoever.
Yeah, I never, ever.
A lot of people, not a lot. I mean, she was obviously still the favorite, but a lot of people, again, on like Instagram, and all I follow is like MMA pages, but a lot of people were predicting her to win. I'm like, of all the recent opponents of Valentina's, like, I don't think Jessica Andrade is any like different, like any better.
Yeah. And then
She won the belt on a fluke slam on Rose's head when Rose was kicking her ass.
Yeah.
And then Rose won the rematch.
Yeah.
It's like, so then she somehow gets in there, right? Oh, because she came up from a different weight class. She was fighting straw weight. That's what it was. No, she went from bantamweight. She went from 135 to 115. This was her first one, I think, at 125, or her second one. Either way. And everyone said the same thing. They were like, her strength and her wrestling. I'm like, dude, Valentina doesn't have a weakness. Like,
yeah, and then she wrestle fucked her.
dude,
in the first time.
literally to make a statement.
Mm-hmm.
I think she even mentioned in a post-fight interview. She's like, I have no weakness. Like, I have no weakness. People say wrestling was my weakness. I have no weakness. Like, she never wrestled like that ever. She was just like, all right, motherfucker.
Dude, just put her in the fucking crucifix.
The crucifix, yeah.
And oh man, that was brutal. I was like, damn. You don't usually see like,
women doing shit
women
like that.
fucking beat the shit out of each other like that. It was pretty cool. Fucking
She's a violent, nice lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get it, man. I even had a guy comment on my prediction thing. He was like, I got Jessica Andrade, her wrestling game, whatever. And I was like, comment. I told you so if that happens, but I don't see anyone beating Valentina anytime soon, unless that person's name is Amanda Nunes. It's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And even that's debatable. Nunes is just bigger, but I don't think that's the real problem. They fought twice. Second fight was really close, but That was before there was 125-pound weight class, so she was undersized. But honestly, I don't even want that fight. I don't want that fight.
You want them to both stay pure and just dominate the shit out of everybody?
Kind of, yeah, I do. Unless Amanda Nunes could make 125, which I don't think she could. I don't see the point in her and Valentina them doing it for the third time. Valentina is still a significantly smaller woman. I don't see the point. But I mean, I said it last week during the podcast, Alex. I'll say it again. I think Valentina is more impressive than Nunes is.
I think she's more technical. Yeah.
Nunes being the double champ says a lot, and the fact that she beat Ronda Rousey's comeback, like all that, so, and obviously she knocking out Cyborg. Like she's got a lot of things going for her. But I mean, as far as like who reaching their peak and being the best, I don't see how Valentina is any less the best than Amanda Nunes is. She fucking kills everybody. Everybody. They don't stand chances. It's like game over, done.
Yeah, and then she does like ballerina dances.
Yeah.
In your face.
Yeah. So it's not the way I expected her to win. I didn't expect her to wrestle like that. But I definitely thought she'd dominate. And she even lived up. She even upped to my expectations. So I was like, okay, like just too good. Just too good. The problem is her and Amanda Nunes make the only problem with I like you said, the pure thing. I like them just owning the division. But the only thing weird is like they make it so where it's like who the fuck's next? Like eventually, like Kamar Usman said, like
say, who the fuck's
eventually
next?
they're gonna be lapping motherfuckers. They're just gonna be lapping people, beat the same people. By the way, I don't like to give Usman a lot of credit for like his trash talk. But when he said that in the pre-fight press conference, that was a good line.
What was it?
When he was talking about Masvidal, he was like, let's make this clear. He said, you're here because I chose you. He said, I'm coming around the track and you're the first person I'm lapping. Like, damn.
Oh shit, that is pretty
Like
good.
beating him twice. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, damn. It's a pretty good line.
it is.
He actually kind of roasted him good. He roasted him good. His whole line, and obviously I'll butcher it.
Okay,
I'll butcher it a little bit. Okay, well, I'm going to forget when we get there. So I'm just going to get this line out of the way. He said, okay, let's be honest with ourselves. He was like, you're 3-3 in your last 6 fights. You have 14 losses in your career. And he's like, you are in this title fight because I chose you. And that's what he said. I'm just coming around the track and you're the first person I'm lapping, which I thought was a pretty fucking savage thing to say.
Pretty savage. Maybe he's getting some coaching on his trash talk. Maybe that's what Trevor Whitman also helps with. Striking and trash talk.
Maybe. I don't know. That was a pretty good line. He's like, okay, and Whitman's nerdy ass, like
okay,
little scrawny arms.
You're lapping him.
He's like, and then he's like, Usman's like, okay, that's a good line, I think. I don't really. And then he's like, well, okay, because like you've already passed him once, right? Like you've already beat him once, and Usman's like, yeah. He's like, well, now you're doing it again, like a lap, and he's like, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Trevor.
Yeah, I'll use that. Thanks, Trevor.
Yeah, that'd be funny as fuck. It's got to be Colby next. Oh wait, sorry, goddamn, we are going way out.
Yeah, you're fucking going out of order.
We're missing the communism
part. Was America versus China.
I guess
everyone was pumped about it.
Everyone was pumped about it. I couldn't believe the booze that she got.
Dude, fuck her, bro. USA. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, that was definitely
Florida, baby.
Yeah, Florida, of course.
Yeah.
Like the culture of not giving a fuck.
Yeah, so I thought that was fun. I was happy to see that. Yeah, even though she's like a super mild-mannered and like quiet person.
Dude, Rose like roasted her and her country, and she came back and was like, I'd love to pay to bring Rose to China and just show her around and show her that's not bad. Like she's been really nice.
Yeah, no.
She's just like being nice as fuck.
Yeah. Well, anyways, niceness don't get you nowhere here. So
it gets you in fucking upside down.
I was hype as shit watching that fight because I like literally almost lost all my money because I kept running it back.
That's the problem, yeah.
Yeah, so I came out even because
I mean,
ran
other
it.
than freak, so the first two legs of the parlay were just freak occurrences.
Yeah, and then I ran them back again, and then another freak occurrence, and I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah. So imagine those two freak occurrences don't happen. I still think
No.
I still think Weidman had the bigger advantage in that fight. I think he probably would have won that fight.
Yeah.
And Crew definitely could have won that fight for sure. He had to figure out that jab though. The jab was kicking his fucking ass. But then Rose wins, and then of
We
course
would have
Valentina wins, and Rose wins, and then
Dude,
we
we
get
would have
heads with
hedged
shit.
heavy
Yeah,
on Usman, bro.
of course.
Yeah. We would have
So
came out with like $100 each.
so yeah. So prediction wise, I feel like right or wrong predictions for those first two fights are just don't even count. Like
Yeah, no, it's bullshit.
yeah.
You didn't really get to see him. Anyways, so yeah, dude, Rose comes out fucking
What was the time? Barely over a
minute
minute, right?
16.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, just
they
looking
both
good.
landed some good shots at first. I know Whaley landed a couple good ones too. Like it was
Mhm.
like a really close. We talked about it last week. This was the one that was like hard to predict. Like I was like,
Mhm.
I don't know about this one, and it was a really, really, really close a minute. You know, I mean, it was a close opening to the fight. And
Yeah, dude,
then
and then just out of nowhere,
Kadoosh!
dude. Yeah, that was hype.
You see the footprint on her face?
No.
She had
Is
like a
there a
legitimate
picture?
footprint. I bet you could find one, sure. And she had a footprint on her neck and jaw. Skadoosh. I thought it was a good
Sheesh.
stoppage. I heard some complaints. I thought it was a good
Yeah, I don't
stoppage.
understand, dude, because she definitely hammer fisted the shit out of her
And it would have
twice.
just kept going.
Yeah, like what? Like I don't know what, and she didn't. Like her head was just smacking the mat.
Yeah, it was a good stoppage. It was a very good stoppage, really.
Foot. Should I put foot?
I don't know. You're the Google. You're
Oh,
the Google
geez,
guy.
dude. I found
I'm
some
a,
weird things by Googling
yeah,
that.
I bet you did.
Closing face.
When did that become a thing? I don't remember that being a thing when we were growing up.
Foot
The
stuff?
foot
Oh,
fetish
no,
shit.
I remember it as, early days.
Really?
Yeah.
Being like a horny teenager, I feel like that would have come up. I don't remember that ever coming up.
I remember it coming up, bro. Dude,
Like you
all that
seen it
comes
on
up
like
is Joanna's face after her fight. Because
oh
remember how fucked up it was?
yeah, I
Oh
guess
my
you are.
God.
You're
I'm looking
looking
at the
for
side by side again.
yeah.
Oh my God. Fucking brutal what happened to her face.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, she had a footprint on her face. It was kind of funny. But
Yeah, I don't know. I felt that stoppage. I mean, like what she got her
let
fucking
her
head.
punch her a couple more
Yeah, like
times, I
her head
guess.
got smacking the canvas fucking with 2 shots and her legs were on her fucking hips.
Well, I
Or
think
her arms were at her hips. So
her head hitting the canvas might have even woke her up. Like that's a real thing.
that's
You see
weird.
guys get knocked out, and the next punch will wake them up.
Yeah.
They're not like coherent, but like
She didn't wake up,
they're
dude.
there. No, she was fucked.
Yeah, I thought she was out. And then she got up and was all pissed. I was like, bro.
Well, no, when she hit the mat, she turned to get up, but her whole fall was limp. Like she was not conscious during the fall. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe when she smacked, that kind of got her out of it because she like turned to her side, but then Rose was on her like a fucking.
I felt like she got 2 solid hammer fists that were
No,
undefended.
no, I agree. I think the stoppage was
Okay.
great. I think the stoppage was great. I'm just saying. But yeah, I think it was a good stoppage. And then Rose is champ again, first time in
Yeah, it was an
2016, maybe.
emotional. It's nice to see her win. I like Rose. I'm a Rose fan.
I mean, she's definitely good.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's good. Both girls are good for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I would
The
imagine a
rematch
rematch.
will be good. Yeah.
Is that what they're gonna do? I would imagine.
Oh, they got it. Who else
I don't
Who
know,
else would
man.
be next?
I mean, you could do some funky shit, man. You could probably throw Mackenzie Dern in there, maybe.
You think?
She's
Already?
a top 5 person. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone else in the top 5's already fought for the belt, and they're either coming off losses or. I mean, no, I don't think they'll do that. No, I guess that's what you're asking. I think she needs another big win inside the top 4 or 3. But can you pull up the strawweight rankings and see what Dern's ranked? She's got to be in the top 5. Got to be.
Okay, women's strawweight.
No, I don't think
I just see Aljamain Sterling as the fucking champ at bantamweight. It just makes me
That's
laugh.
so funny, dude. 2021 has been
What an idiot.
a weird year.
Oh, they haven't updated it yet.
But what was Dern?
Dern was 5. Then
Who's
it's
fourth?
Esparza,
No.
Jan Zionani.
Oh, Jan, the Chinese lady.
Yeah. Then
Okay.
Joanna Rose.
I mean, they could do Joanna, but Joanna, Rose beat Joanna twice. That's kind of a hard sell.
Yeah. Maybe it'd be Jan. Give her another Chinese girl.
You know, they could do
What?
because Joanna and Weili Zhang was such a ball buster fight.
Rematch that.
Rematch that for the number 1 contender.
Mm-hmm.
Winner gets the championship. No, I think it's too early for Dern. I'm just saying, like, girls like her, and then girls like Amanda Hebos, if she fought more often, would be way up there. I don't know why she doesn't fight more often.
Amanda Hebos, she ain't even ranked, bro. Oh yeah, she's 11th.
Yeah, well, she lost her first fight, and then she hasn't fought since.
Mm-hmm.
Like she gave Dern her only loss, and she beat her bad. And then she beat Paige Van Zant in the first round, and then she lost, and then she hasn't fought since. But she fought as often as Dern did. Dern seems like she's fighting every few months. If she was fighting like Dern was, she'd be up there. But so you think they'll run that back with Weili?
I think that'd be good. I mean, I would want to watch that fight. I'd watch that fight.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be a pay-per-view fight for sure, like a co-main event.
It's just always a hard sell when you get knocked the fuck out. Like when
Yeah.
Adesanya knocked out Whitaker, no one was like, "We gotta run it back." No one thought that.
No. That's
So
like
it's hard.
you just got dominated.
It's a hard one, and we'll get into that later because he's getting fucked again.
Yeah. Anyway, so then the cherry on top of the night, bro. I'm a Street Jesus fan. I like Jorge. I was rooting for Jorge. My money did not root for you, Jorge.
No, I never
Because
will.
after watching what Usman did to Gilbert Burns, who I believe so highly in, and he made him look like nothing. He's a fucking real deal. So I was like, all right.
I never thought.
Maybe Jorge gets a lucky shot, wins something crazy. That'd be fun. But yeah.
I never thought his striking would get as good as it is.
Dude. Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Because that's what we talked about against Burns. He was like, who's going to be the better striker?
Dude, Trevor Whitman. I don't know if Eddie's listening to this. I know Eddie, for some reason, hates on Trevor Whitman. I don't know why. He makes people good fucking strikers. Definitely does. Usman didn't strike like that, I don't think, until Trevor Whitman.
I don't know, dude, but nobody's ever knocked out Jorge Masvidal.
No one's ever outstruck him. I guess Wonder Boy kind of did.
Dude, and it was just like a picture perfect knockout.
Dude,
like
so violent.
The sweat flying, dude.
Iconic, dude.
Fucking yeah, dude.
That's as iconic of an image as Jorge midair with the flying knee.
Yeah.
The sweat. I've never seen anything like it.
No, yeah, just bounced like his hand just was like a fucking.
I assume because all the sweat was stuck to like his beard hair and his head hair.
Because he's hairy.
Yeah, but dude, it was so like a movie scene. Like
yeah, dude, exactly.
And the fact and his whole body went limp and they collided
dude,
bodies.
Dropped.
Dude, it was the best violent, dude. It was a violent knockout.
Yeah, and never expected it to happen.
Right as Jorge was in the middle of throwing a left hook. That which is obviously a looping punch. And come on, smart math man or whatever here. Closest, what was it? Point A to B, straight lines. What am I looking for?
Fastest point.
There's a phrase though. What's the phrase? So, you know what I'm talking about? There's a phrase.
Yeah,
like
I know what
like
you're
A
talking
to B
about.
is the fastest, like the most direct route or whatever.
Yeah.
So as Jorge's looping the punch, fucking Usman goes flush down the pipe and knocks him the fuck out.
Yeah,
cold.
Just flatlined him, dude.
Flatlined him. Their bodies collided because Usman put so much weight into it, and then Masvidal just went limp as fuck. Okay, Usman keeps keeps surprising the shit out of me. I did not see that coming.
No.
No way that I think he knocked him out.
No, I thought it was going to be another
way.
boring route. Like he's going to work him out. He's going to win. He's going to dominate most of the rounds. Maybe Jorge will get one. But yeah, I did not expect him to fucking knock him out like that.
Dude, never been knocked out before.
Yeah, so it's got to be Colby.
Has to.
There's literally nobody else.
No, there's not. There's not. If fucking if I'm hearing the winner of Leon Edwards and Nate Diaz, that would be fucking dumb. Usman's already beat Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
Which I guess he just beat Masvidal, so that's kind of a hard argument. But
Dude,
at least
he's going
Masvidal
around the
sells
track,
pay-per-views. Well, Masvidal sells pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Leon Edwards will not. It's got to be Colby. Has to be.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to act like I know what the UFC's going to do, but it should be Colby. He's the only person to really test Usman. That's it. That was such a good first fight. It was like a fucking nail biter. I don't think anyone in the division is on the level that those two guys are on.
Wait, Colby and Kamaru?
Colby and Kamaru. I don't think anyone.
Is the Chechen Wolf fight at welterweight?
Not
Or is he
really.
fighting
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Is he more of a middleweight?
I think he fights at middleweight more often.
He's still not ranked. Which is crazy. He's going to fucking fight Leon Edwards.
No, he's not fighting Leon. Leon Edwards is fighting Nate Diaz.
No, I know he was going to.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's funny, and he's not ranked.
Well, he was ranked 15th at the time. At the time when the fight was announced. 15 versus 3, which is still pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Leon's going to rub through Nate Diaz for sure.
Be a fun fight.
We forgot how
good. What happens?
We forgot how good Leon Edwards was until
I don't know
saw
how
him
good
against.
he is.
You saw him against Bilal Muhammad, and he looked fucking good before the eye poke.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he was piecing Bilal Muhammad up. He looked incredible. So, yeah, I think he's gonna run through fucking Diaz, and then I don't know what's next for Jorge. That's the hard part. I don't know. What's next for Jorge, Alex?
I don't know, man. The baddest motherfucker too. I don't know. They both come off.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I mean, if you're a fight where you know you're going to sell big bucks,
him
right?
Vicente Luque would be exciting.
That would be actually. It would be.
Yeah.
Burns and Wonder Boy are matched up. That's
Tyron Woodley's still 10th.
Tyron Woodley is definitely not in the UFC anymore.
Why is he ranked 10th?
Maybe because they didn't update the rankings yet.
Oh.
They only do that once a week. Yeah, he got cut this week. Or not cut.
Released?
UFC did not. No, they just didn't re-sign him. His last fight was his contract. His Luke fight.
Shit.
The UFC is not signing him back.
Cool. That means Sean Brady's gonna move up.
Is he welterweight?
Yeah.
Why did I think he was a lightweight? He's a welterweight for sure.
Yeah, dude. He's
looking at the
14th
rankings
right now. I'm looking at the rankings.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Masvidal and Luque would be a really good fucking fight. What's Luque rank? Like 6 or 7?
Where oh shit, I'm flyweight. Fuck. He is 6th.
Okay, that'd be a fantastic fight.
Yeah. Fuck, make me a matchmaker, baby.
Dude, I woke up this morning with like a really dry, like wispy like cough, like.
Ew,
like,
dude. Does your back hurt again?
No.
Well, that's good.
I was like, do I have lingering COVID effects?
Yeah, maybe. Oh no.
Doesn't it fuck with some people long term?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've been training.
I've been training every day. I'm not having like any cardio issues or anything like that.
Yeah, so you might just have a fucking cough. There's coughs that still exist.
No. Some of the weird ones that sound funny.
You could have a
like when you breathe and it's like.
Yeah, it's called whooping cough.
Is that what it's called?
When was the last time you got your tetanus?
Yeah.
Your Tdap, pertussis.
See if you can hear this, right?
Ew.
It's my lungs. Whatever.
Yeah, you sound like the broken toy in Toy Story 2 or whatever.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Just
yeah,
shelf
dude.
me.
Maybe you have pertussis.
I don't think I would, but okay.
Usually it's just babies. It'd be really weird if you had it.
Yeah, dude.
Or if
I'm
you have
not-
like asthma, you have a high chance of getting it. You have asthma?
I don't think. I think if I had asthma, I would have known.
All right, man. Just checking, sure. Making sure.
I mean, I was. Maybe I do. I doubt it. I've done endurance sports like my whole life, so I feel like I would have known that by now.
Okay. All right. So
So UFC 261 in the books. Wild.
wild. Definitely worth my
Crazy.
money.
Oh yeah.
It's felt every emotion. It's great. Exciting for sure.
And next week.
Next week is Reyes versus Jifta.
Choose Sky or something like that. I don't know.
I still don't know who this motherfucker is.
I don't know, but apparently he's pretty fucking good from what I hear.
He only has one UFC fight. That's what's confusing to me.
And he has a lot of total fights. 27 and 3-1. Does a lot of fights. 31 fights.
Yeah, but like I don't get how you come off your UFC debut and then you get a top ranked guy.
I don't know.
I mean, he
be
did
good.
win impressively, but
I don't know. So I'm not really going to give a prediction. I don't know. I'm
I
interested
don't
to
know.
see how
Maybe he's an
Dominic
up
Reyes
and comer,
looks.
bro. Yeah.
Maybe. Interested to see how Dominic Reyes looks after a pretty violent loss to Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah.
Cub Swanson's fighting. I like Cubby. Ian Cutelaba is fighting again. I figured I'd save you for that one because on this podcast alone, you fucked that name up like a million times.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I think this guy was like the guy fighting Reyes was like a world champion in in Muay Thai. So that's why
Oh, okay.
that's why he's like got so much hype. He's literally was the light heavyweight champion of like Muay Thai fighting or some shit. Won the gold medal in the Czech Muay Thai national championships.
So Dominic Reyes might be fucked.
Yeah, dude. So he might be getting the up and comer about to fuck him up. Let's see what the odds are. Let's see what Vegas thinks.
I'm guessing they're going to be really close to even.
Well, if that means this guy must be the real deal if they're fucking close to even, because like
I bet they are.
let's see. Loading. The fuck? Dude, you can bet on cricket. Fuck bets on cricket.
Obviously, someone already couldn't bet on cricket.
There's some other good fights on this card though.
Yeah, it's not a bad card.
All right, Cub Swanson.
One of our Brazilian friends who's going to the podcast but doesn't speak English. She's on the card.
Where the fuck are they?
Dude, what are you? Dude,
Oh, here we go. Dude, Dominic Reyes is the underdog.
There you go.
Damn, this guy must be the next bull, bro. I feel like I remember watching his debut and he like violently beat the other guy and everyone was like, holy shit. Dominic Reyes is a plus 108 underdog. Like
maybe don't put money on Dominic Reyes.
I don't think I will.
Now I'm a little more excited for the card because now
I
want to see how
this guy's the real deal.
Cub Swanson's fighting some guy with a really hard name. Chicadiz.
Gia?
Giga, probably.
Damn, this guy's got a nice little win streak going.
Yeah.
See if he's beaten anyone that I've heard of. No. Not really.
All right. Well, we'll see. I like Cub. I'll be pulling for Cub.
I'm gonna pull for Cub.
Ian Cutelaba is a fucking animal. I don't know.
Cub is the underdog.
Oh, cool.
Plus 156.
I do like me some Cubby.
And
Ian Cutelaba is probably the favorite against
he's
Dustin
the guy that
Jacoby.
always shits talks, right?
He's just a wild man. Fights crazy as shit.
Is he the one that got knocked out that time that was real controversial?
Oh, wait, did he? Yeah, he lost twice. That's right. They had that fight they tried to match up like 3 times after that.
Yeah.
He's the one who lost. I thought he was the one who won.
He lost.
Oh, and then who did he lose to? What's that guy's name again?
It was? It
Is
was
that
a
the
Russian
guy?
guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. That's one you always say. His name's not that.
Magnumov and it's Khabib's brother.
Anklanayov,
Yeah,
I
because
think.
and then in their rematch, he knocked him out in the first round.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking Kutalabe was the one who won.
Mm-mm.
Is Kutalabe the favorite?
For this fight, yes.
Okay. And then this Jotko guy is pretty good. No, I've seen him before. Fighting Sean Strickland. Is Jotko the favorite?
Sean Strickland, Jonko. Dude, these aren't in fucking order.
And then this fucking. Well, it's okay. We don't have to
I'm
go
not
through all the
seeing it.
odds.
I'm not
Well,
seeing it.
we don't have to go through all the odds because you're in the wrong order and shit, whatever.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
Yeah. I don't remember much about him, but I know I've seen him fight before. And he's tough. And then this bantamweight fight, Marib Davlanush, whatever the fuck his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a wrestling fucking maniac. He's good as shit. Fighting Cody
Rudy
Stamann.
Stansman, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, that will be good. And then this
prelim,
girl,
dude. Randa Marcos, 10-11, fighting again.
she's still in the UFC, huh?
Still in the UFC with a losing record.
Dude, she
That
has
is
to win
crazy.
tomorrow. Trap fight, dude. This chick's 8-1.
Yeah, no,
This is her farewell fight.
for sure.
This is the farewell fight, most likely. Cool.
All right, and then
The week after that, dude, we got TJ Dillashaw's comeback fight against Corey Sandhagen. That's a fucking fun one. I can't believe they didn't slide that on a
Corey
prelim.
Sandhagen just fucking murdered. What's his face with that flying knee?
Yeah,
Isn't that his
Frankie-
last fight? Yeah, Frankie Edgar.
Yeah.
Fucking brutal.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect in this fight. We haven't seen TJ in 2 years, obviously, but TJ's always so good. I don't know, man. I think I want Sandhagen to win, but I can't believe they didn't sneak this on a pay-per-view, dude. This is for free.
Yeah, well, they need fight nights to be live.
Yeah, but TJ Dillashaw's a big star, man. They can make money on him.
Yeah.
Sure, they throw him like a co-main event, you know what I mean, on a pay-per-view, but I guess
Yeah.
not. Interesting.
Yeah, and then I mean, I guess we should talk about 262 next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week.
But yeah,
It's a stacked card. At least a stacked like.
yeah. So the
Yeah.
last, yeah, it's fucking stacked. It looks like
So-
a good pay-per-view.
So MMA news. I don't know if you want to look up some stuff. Off the top of my head, I got Adesanya versus Vittori finalized.
Fucking bullshit.
I think
Dude,
Adesanya beats the
the
shit out of him.
Adesanya fucking picked that fight, bro. He wants a comeback fight. I mean, I like Vittori, but no way does he win.
I don't think he wins either. I also don't think Adesanya is ducking Whitaker. I think that he had a plan to fight for some reason. Oh, was it June or July? I don't know. I think he just wanted to fight sooner. Which is, dude, if Whitaker gets the next fight, it's not an issue at all. It's just if Whitaker shouldn't have to fight again without a title. That's my issue.
Yeah.
If he just gets the winner of it, I think that's fine.
So Robert Whitaker wanted to take on middleweight champion Israel Adesanya next, but UFC's June date was impossible for him. That's what he said.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. As long as Whitaker gets.
Oh, they offered him the fight, and he said no.
So there you go. Yeah, he had time. You know, he had a little bit of time. Was it June 15th, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had time. He had 8 weeks or 4, 6.
Yeah, but dude, maybe his body hurt, bro.
I don't know what from. He fucked Kelvin Gastelum up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I don't know, but it's Till. Oh, not Till. Vittori versus him is just not as juicy. It's not as exciting.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. Vittori, like begging for it was like kind of gross, but he got it. So he kept saying like, "You're next, you're next, you're next." It just seemed crazy. I'm like, "There's no way you're getting that fight." But I guess if Robert can't be ready in time, that's how you get it. No, I mean, when Adesanya was really, really new in the UFC, they had a split decision. Yeah, I think he's just better. I don't know. I think Adesanya fucks him up. But
Yeah. So here's a good headline we can go through. So UFC 261 takeaways. Kamaru Usman might be the pound for pound king.
definitely, I
Yeah.
put him number one.
Valente Shevchenko enters GOAT combo.
Yeah, definitely. She's the
Yeah.
most dominant. She's just as dominant as Amanda Nunes is right now. Amanda Nunes just has 2 belts.
hmm
Definitely. And I think who's number one pound for pound right now? Is it John Jones?
Yeah, because it's no longer.
Who's number 2?
Tis Kamaru Usman.
Oh, yeah, he's number 1. Easy choice. Either, I mean, I don't know. I don't hate pound for pound like some people do. It's kind of silly, but yeah, I think he should be number 1. Definitely.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Nothing.
I feel like there was something else. Anthony Pettis lost his PFL debut. I know that.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's just about.
DC and Jake Paul had a thing.
Yeah, with Cormier.
Yeah, DC and Jake Paul. Well,
Yeah.
because Jake Paul called him out for something. I don't know what. I think he said like he'd fight him or something. I don't know why he would say that. But no way DC would ever agree to that. But I
I
think
think he called him short. Something like that.
he called him out for sure. And then Daniel Cormier was like, "I'm not gonna fight Jake Paul." Like he's trying to like get that out of me. It's not gonna happen. Like I would have nothing to gain. But Jake Paul made an appearance in the arena, and then DC like got in his face, put the finger in his face, and was like, "Listen, man,
Yeah, he
I'm
said I'll
gonna
slap you.
I'll smack the shit out of you." Talking shit, which is pretty fucking funny. There's some celebs there last night. There was Tom Brady was there,
Tim Tebow.
Tebow was there. Shout out. What's he doing these days, Alex?
Now he does like analyst stuff.
Did he play baseball for a while?
Yeah, he retired that. He married Miss Universe or whatever.
Wasn't he like real weird into like virginity or no?
Yeah, he didn't lose his virginity until he married his wife, bro. Because
Is that true? Is that really what like his story?
No, it is
It's
true.
like
Yeah.
okay.
They used to ask him about it on like SEC Media Day. He'd be like, "Yeah, I'm saving myself till marriage."
What a fucking dork.
Yeah, he's
All
a
right.
dork. He was really good at
Dude,
football,
he used
bro.
to be like your god.
He is my guy, bro. He's still my guy, dude. Fuck off, bro. He lost his virginity to Miss Universe, okay? Not too bad.
No, I mean, I guess it's not like he couldn't be pulling bad chicks though.
Dude, he was getting like BJs or something, you know? Just no.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Dude, there's no way he wasn't, bro. He was a god for 4 years in the state of Florida.
Apparently, a very
Yeah.
horny one who didn't get anything.
Yeah. Just turned down chicks.
No thanks.
Sorry, I'm
No
waiting
thanks.
for Christ.
God will save me.
Yeah.
Damn, what was I going to say?
Talking
Oh
about
yeah,
celebs.
weren't the jump? Yeah, we're talking about I almost said sobriety, but what's it called when you save yourself from marriage? It's called
Celibacy.
celibacy. Not quite sobriety, but kind of the same thing. Yeah, celibacy. That was called.
Yes.
Weren't the Jonas Brothers like really into that when they were
Yeah,
like
dude, they have
pop
purity
stars?
rings.
Did
South
they
Park
like
did a whole episode about it.
they abandoned that like pretty quick, didn't they?
I don't know. I think one of them did. Joe Jonas. I don't know. I
Not
think the
Nick?
other ones.
Nick was like a player.
Dude, the oldest one. I don't know. The oldest one was like married when they were in the band or whatever. The one was like fucking 30 whenever we were
Nick,
kids.
no, Nick
oldest
is
one.
like Nick is the one that's like a celebrity outside the band.
Yeah. I don't know. Dude.
He, like
I don't
sings
know,
songs.
dude.
Okay, so when I wasn't in high school yet, 7th, 8th grade, something like that. There was
You're a
this
huge fan.
no,
went to a
no,
concert.
there was this no, I did see
You had all
Camp
their
Rock.
albums.
I did see Camp Rock, and I thought Demi
You fucking
Lovato
loved
was
it.
hot as fuck. I thought she was so hot. Because she was in that movie before she was a big star. No, I had this girl I went to middle school with, or whatever, that was like obsessed with the Jonas Brothers, and she was like into the fact that they were celibate, and she was like, "I'm that way too." just like the Jonas Brothers for Nick or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah,
the reason that
yeah.
stuck in my head. But then as they got older and we all got older, and I'd see them like on the red carpet with like chicks and shit. I'm like, so do they just like give up on that? Did they realize that was dumb?
No, yeah, dude, this being famous thing kind of makes this kind of hard.
Or were they just like lying? Like,
Yeah, they're lying.
they got
When
their
they're
they
on
got
Disney Channel, they're
they got
lying
their
their ass
first
off.
they got their first HJ, and they're like, all right, fuck
You're
this.
like, fuck this.
Yeah, this shit's whack.
All right,
I guess that's it, sir.
time to wrap her up.
That's what the Jonas Brothers said
Yeah,
as they threw the ring off.
yeah, exactly. All right, done with this.
Let's wrap this sucker up.
Alrighty,
All right, dude. Well, I will see you next week.
See
Dude,
ya.
when are we gonna play Xbox, bro?
dude. I'm off Thursday or Wednesday and Thursday.
Gotta be off work to play Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, maybe prove me wrong for once, and why don't you hit me up and be like, hey man, you wanna play some Xbox?
Fine, I will. You'll see.
Every week you say that, and you just goes to shit out
One
of me.
day you'll see.
Let me know. Let's play some Xbox.
All right.
Get UFC. Let's fight.
Okay. See ya.
See you, buddy.
Bye. Love you. Bye.